haven't spoken, but I see the smile. We're tracing patterns on a dusty floor. We don't bother locking up the door, because the walls are clear and the sky is wide. There's nothing left for us to hide. I see a heart beating through your chest like a bird in a cage that's finally at rest. We're drinking tea out of chip blue cups, waiting for the moon to finally show up. And I've never seen a view quite like this, a world held together by a single kiss. No shadows in the corners, no monsters in the hall, just the two of us standing 10 feet tall. We built a kingdom out of window panes, no umbrellas for the coming rains. We were living in a glass house, chasing the sun, thinking we were the only ones who could stay this clear, who could stay this bright before the first stone broke the light. Oh, it's a fragile kind of beautiful, a dangerous grace, living in the light of your face. Living in the light of your face. You left a fingerprint on the hall, I left a shadow against the wall. It felt like magic, felt like a trick. The air was sweet and the air was thick. We're walking barefoot on a crystal floor, never asking what forever was for. I've got your sweater draped over my chair, I've got the smell of the summer in my hair. We thought the world was just us two, the only color was a shade of you. They say transparency is a dangerous thing, but I love the way the reflections would sing. I love the way I could see right through to the center of the world, to the center of you. We didn't know that glass could shatter, we didn't think that the wind would matter. We were just breathing, we were just being blinded by everything we were seeing. We built a kingdom out of window panes, no umbrellas for the coming rains. We were living in a glass house, chasing the sun, thinking we were the only ones who could stay this clear, who could stay this bright before the first stone broke the light. Oh, it's a fragile kind of beautiful, a dangerous grace, living in the light of your face. 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 The glass was warm, the glass was new, before the wind blew, before we knew, just us in the glass, just us in the light.
Windows down and the radio screaming. I'm wide awake, but I must be dreaming. Your hand on the wheel, my feet on the dash. We're heading for a moment, heading for a flash. The streetlights are blurred like a watercolor spill. If the engine don't kill us, the adrenaline will. I've never been further than the edge of this town, but with you in the seat, I'm never looking down. The needle is shaking, the tank is on full. I'm feeling the gravity, I'm feeling the pull. Don't tell me about the morning, don't tell me about the cost. I'd rather be moving, I'd rather be lost, with the wind in my teeth and the stars in your eyes. We're the only ones left under these suburban skies. Doing 100 in a 25 zone, the fastest feeling I've ever known. We're breaking the limits, we're breaking the law, the prettiest danger I ever saw. Don't look at the brakes, don't look at the sky. We're too young to crash, we're too fast to die. Yeah, we're burning the midnight, we're still in the heat. Doing 100 on a dead-end street. Forget the map, forget where we're going. The only thing certain is the wind that's blowing. Your eyes are on me, more than the road. We're a ticking bomb, about to explode. And I don't mind the fire, I don't mind the smoke. The best kind of trouble that we ever spoke. My heart is a piston, my blood is a gas. Watching with the band. If we hit the wall, at least we were flying. At least we were living. At least we were trying. Doing 100 in a 25 zone, the fastest feeling I have ever known. We're breaking the limits, we're breaking the law. The prettiest danger I ever saw. Don't look at the brakes, don't look at the sky. We're too young to crash, we're too fast to die. Yeah, we're burning the midnight, we're stealing the heat. Doing 100 on a dead-end street. Don't slow down, don't slow down. Keep your eyes on me. Just drive. Just try.
Didn't want a locket or a golden chain. I wanted something that could stand the rain. So I took a pen and I drew a line, a little black mark to say you were mine. Right on the palm, right on the wrist, the kind of promise that can't be dismissed. You laughed and you did the same to your hand, a secret language we both understand. We said it was better than a diamond ring, because ink is a deep and a personal thing. And the cap fell off and rolled under the bed. It's there for good now, is what you said. I believed in the chemicals, I believed in the dye. I didn't know that forever was a beautiful lie. Use permanent marker to write your name. I thought the ink and the heart were the same. I thought it wouldn't fade, I thought it wouldn't bleed. It was the only insurance I thought I'd need. But ink stays dark while the feelings go gray. You can't wash forever away. No, you can't wash it away. Now I'm scrubbing my skin till it's raw and it's red, trying to get your initials out of my head. But the ghost of the letter still lingers there, like a secret I'm forced to forever wear. It's funny how something so small and so cheap is a promise that I'm not allowed to keep. I see the stain when I reach for the light, a reminder of you in the middle of the night. I'm wearing long sleeves to cover the proof that I was a fool for a version of truth. Water won't fix it, soap won't work. The memory hides where the shadows lurk. How can a brand name be so true? I'm permanently marked by the thought of you. It's under the surface, it's part of the bone, a name I carry when I'm all alone. I use permanent marker to write your name. I thought the ink and the heart were the same. I thought it wouldn't fade, I thought it wouldn't bleed. It was the only insurance I thought I'd need. But ink stays dark while the feelings go gray. You can't wash forever away. No, you can't wash it away. Still on my wrist, still in the mist. It's permanent, yeah, it's permanent.
called you at 3, you picked up at 4. I don't think I know your voice anymore. There's a hum in the wire, a crack in the sound. I'm looking for words that can't be found. We're talking about movies, I'm talking about us, but the signal is breaking under the trust. I hear the wind on your side of the phone. You sound so crowded, I feel so alone. I'm pacing the kitchen, I'm biting my lip, watching the pride and the certainty slip. Are you moving? Are you in a tunnel? Is our love going down a digital funnel? I'm losing your vowels, I'm losing your tone. I'm staring at a screen in a house made of stone. It's just static, static on the line. I tell you I'm okay, you tell me you're fine, but the hello is heavy and the goodbye's cold. We're out of the stories we used to be told. Can you hear me? Are you there? Or am I just talking to the empty air? Static on the line, static in my mind. I remember when the silence was a comfortable thing. Now it's a tension, a tightening string. You're moving your lips, but the data is lost. I'm counting the minutes, I'm counting the cost. We're connected by cables, but miles apart. There's a digital wall around your heart. I'm watching the bars on the screen go down until the connection begins to drown. I ask you a question, you give me a hum. I think we both know what we've become. One bar, no bars, redialing again, waiting for the click, but I don't know when. I'm screaming I love you into the void, but the frequency is scrambled and the sound is destroyed. Maybe the silence is all that is left, a heart that is feeling a digital theft. It's just static, static on the line. I tell you I'm okay, you tell me you're fine, but the hello is heavy and the goodbye's cold. We're out of the stories we used to be told.
Hello. Are you there? I think I lost you.
The silence in the car was a physical weight. We pulled in the driveway, we pulled in late. You didn't turn the key, you didn't look my way. You just let the quiet say what you couldn't say. Then the words came out like a jagged blade, ruin every plan that we ever made. The dashboard clock clicked at 12:01, and just like that, the us was done. I watched a moth hit the window light while my whole world ended on a Tuesday night. You didn't even cry, you just looked at your hands while I was buried under the shifting sands. No warning sign, no yellow tape, just a cold-blooded way to make an escape. And there it is, the first cut, the door to the always is officially shut. I didn't know a heart could make a sound like glass, watching the ghosts of our future past. It's a sharp kind of hollow, a deep kind of red. The first time I felt like I'd be better off dead. Oh, the first cut is the one that stays, the one that defines all your upcoming days. I stepped out the door and the air felt cold, like the world had suddenly grown very old. I waited for the ground to open its mouth to swallow the girl who was heading south. But the stars stayed still and the moon stayed white while my entire universe died that night. I touched my chest to see if I'd bled, but the wound was invisible, the damage was hid. I walked up the stairs like a ghost in a dream, too shocked to cry, too hollow to scream. They call it growing pains, but it feels like door to the always is officially shut. I didn't know a heart could make a sound like glass. Watching the ghost of our future past. It's a sharp kind of hollow, a deep kind of red. The first time I felt like I'd be better off dead. The first cut, the deepest red. Now I know. Now I know.
I went to the drive-thru, I ordered for two. I forgot for a second that there isn't a you. I turned to the right to see if you'd laugh, but I'm only living in the second half of a story that ended 3 weeks ago. I'm driving the streets that we used to know. The leather is cold where your coat used to lay. I'm talking to shadows at the end of the day. I see a coffee cup sitting in the tray. I can't bring myself to move it away. Every red light is a memory lane. Every raindrop is a whisper of pain. I'm checking the mirror, I'm checking the back, looking for something I know that I lack. You're a ghost in the passenger seat, a cold spot of air in the summer heat. I see your reflection in the window pane. I hear your laughter in the sound of the rain. You aren't really there, but you won't go away. You're the part of the wreck you just decided to stay. Oh, I'm driving alone, but I'm never quite free, with a ghost of you sitting next to me. Tried to play music to drown out the haunting, but every single lyric feels a little bit daunting. They're all about leaving or staying too long. I'm finding your shadow in every song. I reach for the heater, I reach for your hand, then I remember I'm in no man's land. The seatbelt is clicking against the door like a heartbeat I don't have to hear anymore. I pass by your house, but the lights are all dim. I wonder if you're playing these songs for him. I'll take the long way, I'll take the coast. Just me and the memory, me and the ghost. Maybe if I drive fast enough, you'll fade out of the choices that I've already made. But you're strapped in tight, you're part of the car. No matter how fast, you're never that far. You're a ghost in the passenger seat, a cold spot of air in the summer heat. I see your reflection in the window pane. I hear your laughter in the sound of the rain. Eyes on the road, heart on the floor. Just a ghost, nothing more. Sound of a car driving away into the distance. Sound of a car driving away into the distance.
Left you under the bed, yours half-empty bottle of soda. Ours a movie ticket from a Saturday night when we argued about the ending under the streetlights. A charging cable that only works at an angle. Our lives are a mess, a beautiful tangle. I'm finding your hair on my favorite brush, a reminder of how we were always in a rush. I found a receipt for a coffee in June, back when we thought we were over the moon. One box for the bedroom, one for the hall. I'm taking the pictures right off of the wall. I'm counting the minutes since you walked out the door. I'm counting the things I don't need anymore. Counting the pieces, taking the toll, checking the holes in the map of my soul. One for the kiss, one for the lie, one for the way that you didn't say goodbye. It's a heavy inventory for a 19-year-old to realize that love is a story that's sold. I'm cleaning the house, I'm clearing the space, trying to find where I lost my own face. I'm putting your hoodies in a plastic bag. The weight of the zipper is starting to drag. I found the earring you thought you had lost. I'm cleaning the shelf, I'm clearing the frost. I found a Polaroid tucked in a book. I was too scared to give it a second look, but I saw your handwriting on the backside. Forever and always, you said with such pride. It's just paper and ink, it's just plastic and thread, but it feels like a mountain inside of my head. Heard him one, my heart heard him two, the truth and three, the keys I'm giving back. Calling for the sky, and I'm itemizing every single lake until there's nothing left of us to break. Taking the toll, checking the holes in the map of my soul. One for the kiss, one for the lie, one for the way that you didn't say goodbye. Sweatshirt, one letter I'm feeling, maybe a little bit better.
I started drinking my coffee black, because that's how you liked it, and I can't go back. I'm using your phrases, I'm humming your tunes. I'm haunted by ghosts in the middle of afternoons. I never used to care about the stars in the sky, until you told me they were gods who learned how to die. Now I'm looking up and I'm seeing your face in every single corner of this empty space. I'm watching the movies you said were the best, even though they leave a hollow feeling in my chest. You're gone from the lease, you're gone from the bed, but you're a permanent resident inside of my head. I didn't realize how much I had changed until the whole world started looking so strange. It's secondhand smoke, it's a habit I call. I'm fighting the battles that you always fought. You left your mark like a burn on the rug, a lingering poison in the middle of a hug. I'm breathing you out, but you're still in the air. I find bits of your spirit everywhere. Yeah, I'm breathing the smoke that you left behind in the back of my throat, in the back of my mind. I took up the hobby you used to enjoy. Now I'm just that imitation boy. I'm wearing the colors you told me look good. doing the things that I never thought I would. You're gone from the room, but you're stuck in my lungs like the bitterest taste on the tip of our tongues. The smell of your jacket is still on my skin. I don't know where you went, and I caught my reflection and I saw your eyes. I'm living a life in a clever disguise. Am I still me? Or am I a mirror? The more I forget you, the more you get clearer. I'm a collection of things that you love. Our soul has been pushed and our heart has been shoved. How do I find the man I used to be? Before you became the best part of me. It's secondhand smoke. It's a habit I caught. I'm fighting the battles that you always fought. You left your mark like a burn on the rug, a lingering poison in the middle of a hug. Secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke.
The first week, I couldn't get out of the bed. The second week, I lived inside of my head. By the third month, the shaking had started to stop. I stopped waiting for the other shoe to drop. I burned the hoodies and I changed the locks. I took my heart out of the cardboard box. I looked at the mirror and didn't see a victim. I saw a girl who had finally outpicked him. I'm going out dancing, I'm wearing the dress that you always said was a bit of a mess. And the world didn't end when you walked away. The sun still came out at the start of the day. I'm finding my voice in the middle of the noise. I'm done with the games and I'm done with the boys. I'm growing up callous, I'm toughening up. I'm not a crack plate or a broken cup. The skin is getting thicker where the pain used to be. There's a much stronger version of only me. You can't hurt a heart that's already been scarred. I'm learning to love, but I'm learning to guard. Yeah, I'm growing up callous. I'm building a wall and this time around I'm not gonna fall. Go ahead and talk, go ahead and leave. I've got nothing left hiding up my sleeve. I've been through the fire, I've been through the flood. I've got survival flowing through my blood. You were the lesson I had to endure. The pain was the poison, the time was the cure. The next time I fall, I'll know how to land. I've got a much firmer grip on my own hand. I don't need your sorry, I don't need you. I've got a brand new perspective on the sky. It doesn't hurt when I touch it now. The fever is gone from my burning brow. The wound is a ridge, the ridge is a shield. I'm finally seeing that I have been healed. You were the match, but I am the flame, and I'm never gonna go back to being the same. I'm growing up callous, I'm toughening up. I'm not a crack plate or a broken cup. The skin is getting thicker where the pain used to be. There's a much stronger version of only me. You can't hurt a heart that's already been scarred. I'm learning to love, but I'm learning to guard. Yeah, I'm growing up callous. I'm building a wall, and this time around I'm not gonna fall. This time around I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fall.
If I could go back to the garden gate, knowing the ending, knowing the fate, knowing the glass would eventually break, Would I still choose the origin of the ache?
I see that boy with the matches in hand, ready to build on the sinking sand. He doesn't know what the winter will bring. He just knows the way that his heart wants to sing. Would I still open the door to the light, knowing the morning would turn into night, knowing the forever was a beautiful lie? Would I still let you look me in the eye? I see that girl in the glass house glow, before she had anywhere left to go. She's smiling at someone she hasn't met yet, a heart that's too young to have any regret.
And we look back now across the divide
At the two kids who had nothing to hide. Was it worth the crash? Was it worth the cost for everything found and everything lost?
First love taught me how to feel. First pain taught me what was real. One gave me wings, the other the ground. One made a ghost, the other was found. It's a cycle of salt, it's a circle of flame. Thank you for the love, thank you for the pain. It's the origin of the ache, it's the price that we pay for the version of us that is standing today.
It was a necessary break, it was a beautiful mistake.
I had to lose you to find who I am.
I had to break to understand the dam. We're not those kids in the car anymore. We're not the reflections on the kitchen floor. But we carry the marks, we carry the light of the very first time that we got it all right.
First love taught me how to feel. First pain taught me what was real. One gave me wings, the other the ground. One made a ghost, the other was found. I remember the rush, I remember the cut, and I do it all again. The first love, the first pain, the glass house, the callus, the origin
Of the ache.